Hi guys, I'm gonna make this quick because I'm in a quite hostage situation. Here's the thing. I see that there's a problem. I see that there's a better way to do it. But I am in the lowest of low ranks. If I want change to happen, I'm at risk of losing a lot. Now, a lot of this could happen, a lot of change can happen in many ways in this situation that I'm not going to really name specifically. Legal, the law could get involved. Another way is by education. And from that, changing the ways of those in power that they can do the right thing. That's the option I'm going with at this point. I was frustrated in this situation because this is something I've been fully aware of. Yet, I just never knew how to do anything about it because it never affected me directly and I was never directly involved. However, once I became directly involved, that was when I wanted to actually now say something because I don't want to be a part of it. But it made me question, why am I allowing this to happen if in another situation I'm saying, speak against it, do something, blah, blah, blah. I'll name that example, and that is that my cousin, she says that her teacher is racist and that it's inhibiting her academic progress in class. To be more specific, in math class. And I told her, you need to speak against it. You need to go to the higher ups. Because it's your education at stake. You're the person who loses if you continue allowing it. Okay? In the situation I'm in, the higher ups would not do anything. The higher ups want this. So going in that route would not be fruitful. However, if I was to enlighten the one receiving the service, because she could cancel at any time, or if I was to enlighten the one giving the service so that she could change her ways, I would be saved from that, as well as anybody, But with my cousin's situation with education, the teacher is providing the service, but the student who is receiving, if she knows her power, she could do something. So my cousin has more power in her situation than I do in my situation, you see? Knowledge is power. Knowledge is a lot more power than power and money itself. That's the conclusion I've come to. So, applying that knowledge is power, and also knowing my position, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to empower people to change. I'm going to empower people to make the right decision with knowledge. But people will still choose at the end of the day what they like the most. And if it's smelly, then so be it. But I just want to be mindful that I think people who underestimate the power of their word is because they don't know their position. And I think we need to know where we stand in this world, in anything. Yep, just wanted to share that. Now I'm just reflecting about how Jesus, he wanted to give power to those who thought they had no power. People who think that they can't live a a righteous life. He empowered us with wisdom and knowledge, If we could all live in knowledge, we would have power. That's what I'm just realizing. Knowledge is power. It's what you do now. Do you move in correspondence with that knowledge? Or do you take advantage of it, take advantage of others? Because that has happened in my situation. Not with me involved directly, thank goodness, but it was involved in someone related to me. So it helped, but at the same time, the actual problem is not being helped. And it's sad. It's very sad. But there's only so much you could do when free will is involved. So, anyways, God is good. Just wanted to share that with you. Knowledge is power. Take it with you. Don't abuse it. Use it well. Share it. Power is not meant to be hoarded. Use it. It's better when it's shared. Man, I'm just trying to think. There's really no way out of it in my situation, except by empowering myself by other means, so that I don't have to rely on this. Another thing is empowering the next generation, giving them knowledge so that they don't fall into it. I don't know when I was thinking this or why, but it seems like there's always a problem that humanity faces as a whole, no matter what's been. It was when I was watching and there's this cool YouTube account called Cuck's Philosophy, I think, Cuck Philosophy, and I was watching this video about the late capitalism of K-pop, and it basically showed how no matter what freedoms are given, there are still people who, because they know a little bit more, they'll take advantage of people so that they can gain more of themselves. And it's just sad that that's a thing, but it is. We struggle with selfishness as a human race. It's part of the human condition. It's why Jesus speaks so much against, just thinking of the self too much. You can't think of yourself too much, because then someone's going to get hurt. You need to think of yourself just the right amount. Tragic. Knowledge is power, but it's a tool, so don't abuse it. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.